Thank
Yes,
you,
thank
ma'am.
you so
Thank you
much,
for your
Prabhakar.
introduction. Yeah,
Yes,
Ashweta ma'am
please
and Pallavi
continue,
ma'am
sir.
and Manjusha ma'am. Thank you very much for inviting me for this session. And I'm privileged to have such a great and committed teachers in your session. Now I would like to share my experiences during my project, and also I would like to interact with you. Okay, this is for the sake of our students and our classrooms and the teachers who are working for the betterment of the students and their education. So now I'd like to share my screen. So I think it is visible to you. My screen is visible, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, it's visible, sir. Please go
Yes,
ahead.
yes, thank you. And so I'm from Telangana, working in Warangal urban district as a school assistant English. Today I would like to share my views regarding action research and my experiences. First of all, I would like to share the things through Mentimeter to reflect. If possible, you can have the code and respond to it. One or two questions I would like to ask you. And before that, I would like to share my topic is challenges and perspectives of exploratory action research. So it's also a great challenge for us to meet online. And during this pandemic situation, it is the need of the hour for our education system to meet and overcome all the problems. So here challenges, what are the challenges we face? So we face many challenges in our daily life as well as in our workplace. At our workplace, during our many endeavors or any other aspects. So like this, what is the perspective of different people who are involving in action research or exploratory action research, which is led by Dr. Smith. Okay, I would like to share my screen again. I will stop here.
Screen sharing has stopped, sir. Hello.
Yes, ma'am, I'm sharing.
Yeah, fine.
So I would like to invite our friends and I request you all. I think you can see my screen and all the participants who are there online in live stream. So I request you to go to Mentimeter, www.menti.com, and you can type 45372879. Follow me or anybody, you just type in your chat box. Go to www.menti.com and use the code 45372879. Is it okay, ma'am?
Sir, please say the code once more so that we all can join.
I'm typing in chat box, ma'am.
Yes,
4537
sure, sir.
2879. My question is, do you have an experience of a teacher researcher? One is responded. Go to your browser, any browser, though you are in online, you can change the browser and type www.menti.com and use the code 453728879. Two responded till now. And do you have any experience of teacher researcher? Means, so are you undergoing the research work, or have you done it, or new to it? Anything. So if you are no, also you can give yes or no question, simple one. So everyone, please try. In YouTube chat box also anybody can post this web address and number. Only 3 responded. Those who are involving in research work. One is no. Please, 1 minute I will give you to respond. Please go to www.menti.com. Okay, 7 participants responded, and so it is known to us that a few of the participants are new to the research work, and also they are ready to do it, and they are interested to it also. So the inclinity or your interest shows your participation. Here a few of them are not involved in any research work, but they are eagerly waiting for the thing related to it. Okay, 6 to 8, it's okay, I think. And one more question with same code, please respond. So second question with same code, challenges you have faced or you have been facing during the research work. Suppose you are doing research work now, or earlier you have done it, and what type of challenges you have faced. Is it presented, ma'am? With same code?
Yes, sir. Next question, next slide is now
Yeah,
visible.
yeah, yes, thank you. Recording evidence, challenges. Okay, so the challenge is recording evidences. Okay, data collection is the problem. Very nice. Evidences. So what type of challenges you have faced during your research work? Or if you are new to this platform, means this work, so what have you been facing? Means, so you are new, though you are facing some problems. You have interest, but you have not started. Why? That's also a problem. So what is going on here, you want to know, and also you are not ready to do, and that is also difficulty. That is also a challenge. So like that, any challenge, any view, any perspective, or any your intention, your understanding, so that you can. So here I can close. So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are responded. Here the most difficult task for them, as per this response, we can say that evidences and data collection. And during field work, finding resources also. So you may not find resources, like suppose this is a COVID time, and also we may not reach the places, and we may not find any resources to meet or reach our target group. Okay, one more difficulty. So they want to make some research work, and to make them speak English, a few of them have with children. Okay, children are facing that problem. That is a challenge, and you want to make your children speak. Okay, transcribe the collected data. Very nice, sir. And we are ready to collect the data, but how to document it? It's also an issue. Okay, topic and data. Okay, topic, selecting topic also is a difficult task for us. And sometimes we may not get means particular idea, and we may struggle for it. So by this we can understand a few of the responses here. We can understand that I can read the selecting topic and data collecting, recording evidences, finding the question, and finding resources. And the major part is data collection, and making our children speak, and also transcribing the collected data, and keeping recording all the evidences, and also field work problem. So we are facing so much of means this distance mode we are doing, and it is very much difficult for us to meet the children. Okay, thank you all. Process also is a difficult one. Actually, it is not the difficult one. It has many flexibilities in this process. So guiding. So a particular guide may really guide you well. The guidance is also very much useful. It is also a challenge if you find a good guide. Means if you find a mentor, the best mentor, committed mentor for committed teachers, it is also very easy. And finding the suitable guide is also a problem. And the continuing the process is also a problem. Okay, nice responses from you, and I think you are on the line. Okay, now I stop sharing. Thank you for your responses, and I would like to share again my screen PPT. Okay. Here, challenges. Just now we have discussed the challenges. We know that so many challenges. So regarding our environment, our contact means reaching children and understanding the problem, and finding question, and finalizing our question, and at different levels we'll struggle. But the thing I would like to share here is, if you are committed, means if you are ready to do, you have to stick to it, and you have to explore it, and you have to think it, and you have to find it. And like that, so many challenges every day. If we wake up, so we have challenge. So here, if you are online, so you may miss sometimes because of less means low connectivity, and also power issues. Like that, it is not possible, and it is not in our hands. So we have to struggle, we have to face, we have to meet all the challenges, or the face all the problems. So this is the thing there everywhere. But for our exploratory access research, so we have some challenges we have to overcome, and by that we can find a right path, or a new path, or a new strategy, a new commitment we will find. Okay, thank you for your responses here. Why this research work? So I would like to ask you here, why we have to do. Please use your chat box or YouTube chat box, and why we have to do this research work. What is the need? Why we have to go for exploratory action research? You can use chat box even here or in YouTube. So I'm giving only half-minute time. If you know why, so is it necessary to do this action research? So many teachers maybe think that, oh, why should I take that much of pain? Or so is it a right time? So it is not possible for my resources or for my school or for my intelligence, like that you may think. So is it needed? Why it is needed? Why we go for exploratory action research? So simply we can go and teach the children, it is a solution, no? Why should we get this? So this is a question. Anybody, you can chart who are here in the meeting. Okay. Okay, as we have discussed just now, we have been facing so many issues in our real classrooms or through online mode or face-to-face sessions or anywhere, everywhere. So we find some problems and we have to solve them. To solve all the problems, and we have to focus the target group and ourselves also we have to update ourselves to know the strategies. So it is need of the hour. As we are going online, the research is also need of the hour. By that we can grow and learn, and also we can find so many solutions for our real classroom problems. Thank you. Here Mahatma's quotation I'm using here: be the change you wish to see in the world. Okay, you want to see the world, so you have to change. You have to know the change. So you have to get ready to know the world. First of all, you must be ready to know others or to know the world. Okay, just now we have discussed here. We have so many challenges. Here, I would like to say we don't grow when things are easy. You see, please I repeat the lines. I repeat the lines. We don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges. It's a nice saying. So without any difficulties, life is there. All the people feel that it is very easy. It's enjoying. No. If you have challenge, if you have difficulty, that is real life. You have to stand for it. You have to think for it. You have to overcome it. You have to find solution for it. That is the real enjoyment of life. So you never grow without any challenge. So challenges are necessary for us, and we have to face them boldly, and we have to overcome all the things, and we, our children, together grow and share and learn. So this is the process. In this process, we face many challenges. Though they are challenges, we should not take as challenges. So you take the arrows of challenges, arrows of difficulties, like flowers. You have to receive all the arrows like flowers, then only you can face them easily. So you have to change your attitude. You have to change the receiving capacity. You have to receive in a proper way. So then only you can face, you can find a solution for the challenge. And one more topic we are dealing here. What is a perspective? Perception and perspective. So maybe perception is using our sense organs, and sensory perception we have using our means surrounding. In our surroundings, you'll find one view of it, and we understand it. What is going on? What is there? So that is our perception. But here, the perspective is a particular attitude towards a way of regarding something, means a point of view. So we have to develop this point of view. So we have to understand holistic way. We have to understand a complete picture of the thing, and then only so we'll have what is going on, what we are going to do, and what we are doing, and what is the areas, what is our boundaries, what are our boundaries, what is our nature, what we have to do. Everything we should we should have in our control, and we should have a clear picture of it and clear understanding of it. That is nothing but our point of view, and then a different point of views means here the perspective changes according to the person, according to the situation, and that is different. And receiving is different, perception is different, and perceptive means perspective attitude, developing perspective attitude is different. So we have to develop the holistic nature, understanding capacity, and moving for the betterment. Yes. Yeah, that is an introduction part, and I have taken those things. And here you might have zip file. You are showing what is going on there. The boy is, so that is the need. So that is a challenge. So to reach his target, he has to develop. He has to change. Means he has to improve. So like this, all the challenges. It may be difficult. It may be difficult. The challenge is very difficult to face, but we have to face. We have to create the necessity, and then only we can face it boldly. Okay, so up to this challenges we discuss here, and that is for brainstorming. I have taken some slides to interact with you, and here challenges. Where are the challenges? And challenges. So different people may have different challenges. Here, I'm giving three points here. One is teacher, another one is committed teacher, and the next one is teacher researcher. So here I found in my experience, in my observation, I found a middleman, that is committed teacher. So all the teachers, group of people are there, they are teachers, they are working wholeheartedly, they are going school and they are working without any means wasting, without wasting any time. So they are reaching children, but this their point of view is different. They don't have, maybe they have some challenges, but they are overcoming or ignoring, we can say, and that is the teacher point. And the third point is teacher researcher. The first to third, to reach first to third, so one behavior we have to develop, that is committed teacher. So all the committed teachers who are working sincerely are researchers, no doubt. The path we are showing towards teacher researcher is your readiness, your commitment, your behavior, your means your intimacy. You can say empathy, your empathy towards your children, your profession, your understanding levels. By that, we can reach the stage of research. So the word looks difficult. Maybe it is a research. Research means that is not academic research. We are finding a solution for our betterment, to improve ourselves, to grow ourselves, to develop our attitude, to develop our teaching capacity, to understand better our children. This is the thing. So the most of the teachers who are committed can reach a researching way, though they are doing, but the reaching level may not be possible. If you are doing something, you have to reach this way. This is the right direction. That so being a teacher is okay, but being a committed teacher somewhat difficult, and being a research somewhat difficult, but we keep all the things in a systematic way, and we will present in a systematic way, and we will make others know about the things in a systematic way. So everyone has challenge. So being a teacher, you have some challenges, reaching your children, understanding your children, and your perspective or your area, your boundary is different at this at that stage. Or being a committed teacher, you want to collect many things. You have to attend so many trainings. You have to learn some new or innovative activities or new strategies for your teaching. And you think always about your school, your teaching profession to improve yourselves. You want, you must be cautious or conscious and do well, do well. That is not the real stage. You are doing well, but where is the evidence? Where is the presentation? Where is the means uh, where is the means establishment or any focus or any means recognition, we can say. So that is not we are finding. So we ourselves, so by recognition everyone look at us and everyone will know us, and also they react, they get motivation from you, and they also work like that, and ultimately we will reach our children. And this is the right attitude or right direction, right movement we have to take forward. Next slide, I would like to show you the challenges at various levels in academic exploratory action research, EAR. Here just typographical mistake. Here at various levels means, as we have discussed, what are the challenges we are facing. So many participants, means a few of them responded that. So collecting data and all the things are here. And first of all, to start ourselves, to explore ourselves, we had to think first. We had to, what topic we had to take, what problem I have to take. And like that, we have to storm ourselves, we have to storm with the others, we have to share knowledge with others, we have to collect the thing, and we have to finalize it. So at this area, at this level, we have to explore. Here we have so many challenges: how to collect, whom to connect, or who will guide me. And always you think that my mentor is there, he has to direct me. My mentor is there, always he has to give question. If my mentor is there or a super mentor is there, other guiding force is there, he will do everything? No. He may be a facilitator. He will give a right direction if you ask, or he will change what to do, but he never gives any everything. You are the right person to think, and you have to collect, you have to understand what is it and how to do it. But it is not difficult one here. Why the exploration stage is taken by Dr. Smith? Here this is a cognitive level of thinking. So we have to storm ourselves, we have to think more, then we have to go to action phase. So without thinking, without collecting, without interacting, without doing anything, just going to action phase, that may not be a good thing. If you explore, if you think, if you storm, if you find a problem, connecting to all the people who are there with you, and getting opinions, asking them, and collecting some information from them, and finalizing yourself. So the situation is like me, the challenge is for me, or the others are also facing. So here we to find a problem, so many problems are there, but what problem should I take first? So like that, so many issues are there, so many challenges are there, but you have to stick to one, and you have to draw a path, you have to go in a right direction. So here we have to identify the problem is also a great challenge for us. And commitment towards the profession and learners, it is also challenge. Those who are committed, just now I have discussed here, they will get, they are committed to their profession and learners, they will find something, they want to do something, and then they can explore. And finalizing the question. So always, so what question shall I take, sir? So what is the right? You know that your problem is yours. So we have to finalize, we have to narrow down the questions. We have to we should not take the broader area. So we have to go for a particular issue, and then we have to, so at this point also we face so many issues. And also we expect guidance from mentor. Maybe he will, if you are ready with your question and its area at its scope, and he will guide, oh, it is a possible way if you think like this, okay, you can think like this. So he can guide you, he can help you, or he can facilitate you. But so to do all these things, it is not the part of others, it is the part of yours. And you have to develop on your own, and you have to develop your children. You have to develop, you have to grow yourselves. Okay, here collecting opinions from friends at this stage, colleagues, students, parents, HMs, or head of the institutions, or communities and others. So here collecting data is also at this stage somewhat we feel new. It is new for us, but it is not new. It is just storming ourselves. Like if any problem is there, suppose at this situation we have to go out, so we have to bring some vegetables, or we have to we have to go attend a doctor. So we have to think how shall I go? So what is the way? How shall I get a pass? Or so like this, we think about the problem. So that is the brainstorming stage or the exploration stage. So without that, we cannot go further, move further. So this point is also important, and we face so many issues here, and we have to solve them in a systematic way, or taking help from others, and then we can move further. Next one, action phase. Here, action phase. Before that, I can say, so some teachers may think that, oh, exploration is very difficult for me. How can I go for action phase? It is not, it is not works, it doesn't work with me, or it doesn't work for me. And like that, they may quit. Quitting is not a good thing for a teacher. So you have to think and you have to go further, you have to find a solution. Maybe it is difficult due to some other issues. So many other challenges, but you have to grow yourselves. That is necessity. You have to improve yourselves. You have to improve the standards of your children. You have to bring qualitative education. And for that sake, you have to get ready and you have to accept the work, and you don't feel that it is research. The term is different. Maybe it is your own thinking, the thinking process, finding solution, and your attitude, your behavioral change. Everything works. So here at this point, my friends or others, so as a researcher, I have done my research work with so many difficulties, though at sometimes we may feel that, oh, shall I quit? Shall I move away? How can I do all these things? So, so we have to attend. We have to complete our syllabus. We don't get any leisure classes. We don't get any time to write something. We don't get any evidences. So like that, so many issues will keep in our mind. So like that, the challenges. The head of the institution may not allow you, and sometimes you are wasting time. It takes much time to solve the problem. So like that, so many issues we'll face at this action phase. And also collecting data. So what tool shall I take, and whether I go for interview or any other tool we have to take. So like that, so which is very easy, which one is very easy, whether I go for survey or whether I take any audio recordings. Like that, we have to think whatever the possible way. So you can take, you can use mother tongue also, and also any other evidences, written evidences, oral evidences, and to collect your data. Why that? The thing is, you have to understand, you have to understand your problem and the children problem, and you have to overcome it, and you have to find a solution to it, to make others know what is the good thing you have done, and that is a path for others. That is a great thing for others to follow. So like this, it is an opportunity to think more and keep all the things in a systematic way. So here, reaching target group, so it is a pandemic situation. So there is no availability of classrooms, and we are not reaching the children. And how can I collect the data? It is a big issue, and we have to meet the children, and we have to involve in the teaching learning process. It is also a big issue. So like that, so when the thing go well, then only we can collect. So by the way, is there any other way? How can I do? So all these things we have to think, and analyzing data and report writing at the final, what all we have done, and how I have to write, what format I have to follow, and how I can submit. So like this, we'll think, and this is not my means, I am not expert in writing, I am unable to do that. So you have to observe others. You have to find suggestions. You have to get suggestions from others, and also know, read the available books or resources which are there. And by that we have to learn. Oh, this is the once it is started. So I can say that off begun is well begun is off done. We can say means the initial starting trouble we will have, but when we are on the track, so that is a smoother journey or the inspiring journey, we can say. So we ourselves move higher levels. We are in clouds, we can say. And oh, I'm doing a good thing, and others are not doing like that. You are you flourish, you will be means means praised by you and others. So by that, that is a great power, strength, and also to improve yourselves, and also you understand yourselves. Okay, next one, challenges of teacher researchers. Just a few days ago, I have collected some evidences for our opinions of our TRs, mentors, commentees, TRs, mentors, and head of the institutions, and I would like to share those things. Here, this is a form I have used it for that. Maybe I will show it. Okay. Challenges of teacher researchers. Here, these are the opinions I have taken from my friends, and these are the things they have mentioned. Here, I would like to share with you time, student management, institutional support. It is a great challenge for my super mentor or my mentor Vinay Tharraju. He has mentioned, and here you may not get sometimes institutional support, and also engaging children is also a difficult thing for us, and also timeline. So how much time I have to use? So this is also a great issue for us. And inability of students in speaking fluently. This is a TR mentioned, it is a problem of students. And as you have mentioned just now, they were very much confused to identify the sounds while reading, as they were first gen students. Okay, this is for students issue, and we have to find it. As a mentor, getting teacher researchers to stick to timeline is challenging. Perhaps it's because of pandemic and getting children involved into a problem. Okay, it is a difficult situation. Whether they are facing any problem, we may not know. So this is mentioned by a new mentor. He has taken this research work. And one more understanding about the research work, making it understand to remaining teachers, sometimes giving extra time the teacher researchers to take classes. Yeah, they have to understand. As a head of the institution, he has to understand. He has to give extra time for them, and also make them involved in all the things, providing chances to them. So this is expressed by different persons at this point. And one more point here, to make the teacher researchers take independent decisions instead of depending on the mentor. So always we ask mentors, oh, he will guide me or she will guide me. And so the dependency we have to shorten, and we have to avoid the dependence. We have to think on our own, and also get some suggestions, but don't depend completely. By that, it is not the research. And data collection at exploratory stage, following timeline, convincing the colleagues. So this is also how to get the data at this point. So whatever the thing they are expressing, that is collecting data. That is the data. And some teachers are may not respond to you. So that is also your experience. So like this, that is also a data. Okay, everywhere, anytime we'll face some issues. Here, Nepal teacher researchers mentioned these things, and I am moving to perspective. The perspective is, I have just mentioned, the right perspective makes the impossible possible. Means we have to think, overall thinking means holistic nature of approach. If we have, so we will find everything possible. And here our perception or perspective, we can say, we can take this example. And if you see this picture, what do you understand? Always, what is there? Say glass is there and water is also there, but that is not filled with, completely filled with water. And we always think about some gap is there. And we also think about the means the loss, the impossible. So we never think about the 70% of water, but less water is there, or some gap is there, some problem is there, and I can't do that. So like this, so we have a different approach, a negative approach, finding solution for anything, and having perception towards anything. So like this, so person to person, the perception or a perspective differs. And here we can see a zip file. It's a matter of perspective, you can see. So the place, the situation, the person who are standing differs, their view, their point of view, their understanding. The point of view or the perspective differs, difference from one situation to the other, and varies from one person to the other. So this is a comment regarding perspective. And here I want to give a clear explanation about perspective. And perspective is the way we see something or point of view. Keep things in perspective means to look at the whole picture, take a step back and see things in their proper relation to everything else. To logically take a look at the situation and access the situation. So we have to develop logical thinking. We have to get a complete picture of it and complete idea of the thing, and then only we can move further. And Richard Smith, sir, in a foreword, he has mentioned regarding perspective to exploring for action, acting for change, stories of exploratory action research in Nepal. So here he mentioned that, as is clear from the stories, teachers too found great value in exploring problematic situations in their classrooms. Before planning a change, they are ready. It was eye-opening to them to learn about students or colleagues' perspectives. Indeed, as you will see, one of these teachers' main conclusions is that they had taken too little note of students' perspectives in the past. The exploratory action research experience seems to have brought about a significant change in their mindset, then not just specific improvements for the class being researched. So it is an opportunity. It's a great blessing to undergo research work, exploratory action research work with your students. So then your perspectives, your understanding, your thinking, everything will differ, means change. Here some teacher researchers mentioned their perspectives regarding research work. After doing research work, what they have found. So one is expressed that it made me a better teacher, and the main purpose and process of teaching in the classroom rather than focus on the syllabus and grades. And we have to know that it is not the grades or the syllabus, it is the process of teaching. And it is something which every teacher should do. A transformation is sure to happen, and teachers become more reflective. Means we reflect, we share our knowledge, and we will transform ourselves. This happens when we understand research work. Nice to solve our classroom problem by ourselves, useful for teachers, students, and institution. It is ultimately useful for all, and we will find solutions for classroom issues, and also it is helpful for our professional growth. And here some more responses from teacher researchers. This exploratory action research shows you a great way to understand problems and overcoming them. It is very helpful to teachers to get a clear understanding of the strengths and weakness in their teaching. It will help them to enhance the quality of student learning. It is very useful for teachers to find possible solutions for classroom problems. These are a few perspectives, few understandings of teacher researchers, those who have done research work and doing research work. Here I am showing this diagram regarding perspectives. Here, as a teacher, a common teacher who is just a bell and bill or moving for the sake of profession, doing research work is, he may feel that it's a waste of time, or she may feel that she finds that it's a waste of time. Why should I go for that? Directly we can complete the syllabus and we can get ranks. And the second step, committed teacher always thinks and gets some discouraging from other persons, though he tries his level best to reach the next level. And the teacher researchers really who is working, he will get introspection, I can say introspection. He knows his abilities, his strengths and weaknesses, and also he will get satisfaction and professional means zeal, what he has to do something for the people, he will get that satisfaction, professional satisfaction. And next, move on to next slide. So this is my exploration, means I found this type of thinking with my friends discussion. What happens with the exploratory action research? I have drawn, and with the help of my teacher research, AER triangle, we can say. And here the interconnectivity of teacher, student and institution. So if you find, you see student, what he gets at the right hand side, he will get all-round development. Means he will get opportunities to explore and learn more new things, and he enjoy learning, and there will be a joyful learning for his better future. And here teacher, as a teacher, he develops himself, and also professionally grows, and also he reaches other community. So this experiment brings at the bottom of this triangle, you can say, expansion of teaching and learning community. Means you'll find like MR and Alta Telangana, we are united because of action research only. So this exploratory action research giving an opportunity to meet the people, share knowledge, and ultimately the top thing that, so ultimately a teacher gets recognition, ultimately an institution gets recognition. That is a real way of learning and sharing knowledge to others. This is the benefit of the and here changes. What changes you have found if you undergo exploratory action research? These are some views of our teachers, and there was a change in their behavior, and here there is a transformation, we can say. You see, first, second, third and fourth level is moving further. So being a teacher, just he completes syllabus, and he is just observes what is going on. And the next point, he becomes explorer and attentive teacher, and he practices well, explores, and experience many things and innovate. He faces many challenges and find solutions. And next, he becomes a teacher researcher, and he is a problem solver. And the next step is community leader. He becomes empathetic towards community, and he creates self-help, self-interest groups, and he is the one of the member to expand himself and his community and teaching learning process. This happens in this work. And these are a few benefits I can share with you, and I got from my teacher researchers. So he that is a benefit. He became a mentor and published a paper, got opportunities to grow professionally, and the teaching I changed a lot, and also became super mentor now. And true introspection in teaching and learning process. So we ourselves think, and it is mentioned by TR. And HM, head of the institution, mentioned that understanding each other means collaborative work and teamwork happens in school, and trust, develops trust and positive attitude and analyzing capacity and analyzing the situation, and indirectly that is helpful for the institution. And here the success stories, so many success stories, those were mentioned in different articles, different book, different handbooks. Here I want to mention one point. What kind of writing? This is from Babita, Nepal. She used to write reflective journals, and she thought of using writing biography of animals or caterpillars in the classroom to improve their writing skills of the children. And here, autobiographies, please imagine themselves as one of the tadpoles or caterpillars sitting in their classrooms or as a plant in their garden. This is an activity which is given by the teacher, and that becomes a great learning, and they did well. It made, as she mentioned, made me believe that we do not always have to be dependent on theories that come from outside and that may or may not address our local issues. So we have different issues locally, and we have to concern to that, and then only we can understand. And it made me believe that teachers can construct knowledge reflecting on their own experiences and develop approaches that is contextually appropriate instead of depending on uh, different background theories. This is said by Smith in that journal. Next, so at the means the concluding time, we are here. My challenges and my perspectives and my benefits I would like to share already with my introduction. If I understood that, so all these 2 to 3 years recently before lockdown, first phase, I have submitted my research work, and I faced so many problems or challenges I faced, and I was used to reach my children, and I have to understand the problem, and I have taken a question that, so why can't I use the local games for my teaching learning process, like that, how to outside the classroom I have selected, and to improve language skills of the children I have selected indigenous games, and it may be a challenge for me, and also involving the children, and doing all the levels work, and with the help of my mentors and super mentors and co-mentors, and my perspective is changed, my point of view changed, and a normal teacher becomes a good teacher, I can say. And also I am concerned to my profession and my students, my classroom, my institution, my department, like that. And the one benefits are I would like to mention here. So I n number of community programs I have done during this pandemic, more than 100 I can say, and also many online courses I have done and presented so many papers on various platforms. So it is nothing but professional development and concern to our profession. Thank you all. And I have mentioned a few journals here, and also this myths and action research. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, queries, you can mention and you can follow. Dhanyavad.
Yes, thank you very much, sir. Today we have with us Honorable Sampath Kumar K. Sir. We have been listening to the topic challenges and perspectives of action research. It was a really a wonderful session, sir. Thank you for sharing your experiences. You have enlightened us with the topic and made us interact with all the members, participants with Mentimeter and trying to understand the problems and difficulties of researchers. Research is truly the need of the hour. You have answered our whys and hows. Challenges are inevitable part of our life, and we must accept them. How to overcome those challenges and finding solutions to problems. You have made us understand the difference between perspectives and perceptions. Challenges at various levels in academic, exploratory research, and being a researcher, exploring new problems, finding out the solutions, identifying the problem, commitment towards the profession, finalizing the issues, developing the right perspectives, guidance from mentor, collecting opinions of all, and readiness to accept this everything is developing the right perspective is very much important. And we have really gained a new insight through your enlightening guidance, and it is surely helpful for our professional growth. Really, sir, it was an great opportunity to listen to you. Exploratory action research makes us reach the students and the entire community. There is no doubt, and at the same time, it molds us into problem solvers, empathetic community leaders. We got to know various benefits and challenges and perspectives through your wonderful session. Now let us move towards our the next part of the webinar series, that is a question answer session. I forward the session to Raju Lakshmi ma'am. Ma'am, are there any questions? Please forward to sir.
So thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Good evening, all of you. Now we are in the pandemic situation. We have many challenges while teaching and learning also. Now I remember one line, that is, challenges are an opportunity to test you and rise you. Now today's topic is also regarding that challenges. Now while learning and while teaching, we had so many challenges also. Now today's session is regarding that one. We got very nice and informative session, sir. Thank you. Now, sir, I am very thankful to you for this interesting and meaningful session. Sir, here are some questions for you. Hello? Hello, sir?
Madam, you can.
Yes. Now, first of all, the first question is with me, that is, how to narrow down the questioning. How to narrow down the questioning.
Okay. So we have to narrowing down is nothing but suppose narrowing down is nothing but if we go to tailor, you want a shirt for you, and whether it fits to you or not, you have to think.
Yeah.
That is nothing but narrowing down, means which is suitable to your exploration, and whether it is relevant to your situation. That we have to think, and the possibilities and the concern, the resources available, the timeline, and everything in our control, whether it is useful for you or how far I can reach. So whether I go for the whole world, how can I reach the world? I have to go for my village, my student. So like that, we have to narrow down yourselves. You have to think whether it is suitable to you. That is nothing but narrowing down.
Surrounding
Thank
is
you.
also very important for that one also. Now, sir, there is another question is that perspectives of students, colleagues, parents, and the researchers, when grouped together, will provide answer to research question.
Sorry, pardon?
Now, perspectives of students, colleagues, parents, and the researchers, when grouped together, will provide answer to that research question.
Yes,
When
ma'am. So we are thinking just one thing. So we are a researcher. Why we are doing research? It is not academic research. It is not concerned to your problem. It is problem of your student, your parent, your institution, and yourselves. Everything involves. So you are concerned to the problem which is related to your surroundings, your community, your profession.
Sir, one more question is there. What is the action and applied research? Applied research is not the topic, but I am very interesting to know about that applied research and action research. If you please.
Yeah. So here the terminology may be different.
Yeah.
And the real thing is that, see, in action research, we are not acting there.
Yeah.
We are applying everything.
Okay.
Whatever we are exploring, we are searching and researching, and ultimately we have to apply it for the concern. And so applied research, maybe it is academic one. Here we are going for the particular classroom based research work that is concerned to my own problem, my classroom problem.
Yeah.
This is our action. We are going to take part in our classroom and for our problem. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, you gave deep insight into the topic and also revealed some interesting facts We will remember all your guidance. Well, thank you. And over to Shweta ma'am.
Yeah, one more thing, I have
Yeah.
shared my screen on
Yeah.
that. I have mentioned 35954117.
Yeah.
And what benefits do you want to get from exploratory action research? The question. And
Yeah.
what changes you have? The two questions are there. Please try to answer. I have
Yeah.
shared the code and www.menti.com, and you
Yes,
can
yes,
get it.
definitely.
Thank you. Go on.
Okay. Over to Shweta ma'am.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. There is one more question, sir, in our chat box from Prabhati Tirumari, ma'am.
Yeah.
That how do we know your courses for students? How students can come to know about the courses?
What courses, ma'am? Courses
Prabhati,
means
could you-
here. Courses mean
Ma'am, the courses that sir is conducting that is mighty ignited minds igniting
yeah.
minds virtual wall for hidden jewels
Yeah.
project. There was robotics for young children,
Yes.
coding for beginners. How do my students know about these programs?
Yeah, this is a concern to our local students who are very much interested during this pandemic. Just about 18 months I have been doing all these things and different activities through online. I have started my journey with 20 students. Now in the middle I got 100 plus children. Now I am working with 40 plus children and different activities which are very much useful for the children. This is a great learning experience from them, that we have to believe their means strengths and their capabilities, and they are making wonders that they are more than teachers. That is happening online, and they are presenting everything. This learning happens. Every teacher means do agree that. So I am learning from my students. This
Okay.
can be known through Manjusha ma'am. I can share my knowledge or any platform if it is interested to you or your students, and you are welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Okay, sir.
Yes, thank you so much, sir, for clarifying the doubts. I hope now there are no questions from even YouTube. Are there any questions from YouTube, Rajlakshmi ma'am?
No, ma'am.
Yeah,
No,
fine.
okay, go.
Yes. So that was truly a wonderful session, informative and enlightening too. We have today with us Honorable Sampath Kumar Kesar. It was a wonderful webinar series, and really we got to know the different perspectives and how to overcome the challenges for exploratory action research. Sir has shared the screen. Still, sir, do you want the participants to share the benefits they want to get from EAR, from Mentimeter? Are we waiting for the responses, sir?
Yeah, anybody is there in our meeting, they can respond, and by that we can close the sharing.
Sure, sir, sure.
Okay, what benefits do you want to get? This 35954117, and one more question is there.
Yes, so I request all the participants, those who are on YouTube and on Zoom as well, that what benefits would you like to get from exploratory action research? The code is also shared. So please share your responses, your views. What are the benefits you would like to have from exploratory action research?
Okay, ma'am, I will stop sharing, and by that they can respond later. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Already you have shared the benefits of exploratory action research, and definitely it is going to give us a new insight and develop ourselves as a teacher researchers. That was a wonderful webinar series, and now I hand over the session to Anuradha Pandey ma'am for paying vote of thanks. Anuradha ma'am.
Thank you. Am I audible, madam?
Yes.
Thank you. Good evening to all. I, Anuradha Pandey, deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this special webinar. First and foremost, I think I should thank our motivators, Dr. Richard Smith and Mr. Vinay Raju, who motivate us to grab new opportunities, and our guide, Mr. Ruben Mazi, Ms. Mariana Serra, and Ravi Narayan Chakragodi, who are always ready to show us proper direction by their guidance. I also pay gratitude towards Mr. Pramod Patil and respected Jatin Kadam sir for providing Zoom platform by Shikshan Samaj for YouTube live streaming. Kadam sir is well known for his excellent educational videos for Maharashtra Government Diksha app and his social work. He is from Rajguru H.M. Pandit Vidyalaya, Sapale, district Palghar, and has written many articles in various newspapers. He is also a well-known anchor and is honored with Rajya Adarsha Shikshak Puraskar in 2018. We are grateful to have our today's speaker, Honorable Mr. Sampath Kumar, General Secretary of ELTA Warangal Urban, for his words of guidance and knowledgeable session. Thank you very much, all mentees, teachers, mentee teachers, and many thanks to respectable Manjusha Sagronikar man, the organizer of this webinar. I would also thank to our technical team who look for every technical issue. I thank supporting team for this platform. At last, but not the least, viewers of this webinar who put glory to this